We're joined by JB James Brown. And Mr. Brown, JB, we are so thankful to have you today. Welcome to Vision for Life Radio, where faith and sports collide.
Pastor, good to be on your program. I thank you so very much for reaching out to me, and it's probably a blessing that they don't see the faces and we get more people to tune in.
JB's the host of the NFL Today on CBS and Inside the NFL on Showtime. We'd love to just talk a little bit about your story, JB, but before we do that, it's Houston. We're fans of the Texans, and so I need you to answer this question. Finish this sentence, right? It's the opening. Anthony, I'm going to throw that one to you.
Yeah, we just would like for you to finish this sentence, if you will, JB. With the first pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. You guys really do come on pretty strong, do you not? So now the listeners will say, wait a minute, I thought he knew something about football. But the one thing that I've always done is to defer to those who know far more about it, who've forgotten more football than I'll ever know. I know there's such a move afoot for Johnny Football.
Yeah.
And I even read and heard an interview with one of the columnists there in Houston who is advocating strongly on his behalf, recognizing how that is such a key position throughout football, and the way the rules are set, they're designed to be quarterback friendly, offensive friendly. I don't think if it's determined, and I even read what Fran Tarkenton, great Fran Tarkenton, had to say about Johnny Manziel, and he's a fan and just hoping that he focuses on that. I don't think you guys will go wrong if it is deemed by those who know more about the need than I do. Let me preface it with that. But look, I don't think that J.J. Watt would be upset if they went after someone similar to like the Jadeveon Clowney, assuming that he brings everything else to the table, because that Houston team over the years has just been so unbelievably impressive from a defensive standpoint. Even in an offensive-oriented league, I still think, like my colleague Bill Cowher in the CBS studio, give me a solid defense because it travels well. Certainly Seattle showed that in this past Super Bowl.
No question.
So they can't go wrong if they go to QB, it sounds like, and they can't go wrong if they go after Clowney, is what I hear you saying.
And again, I'm a big proponent of making certain that as you do your homework, that you've got a young man of character and integrity. You guys have had Tony Dungy on your program,
yes, sir.
And Tony and I are very close friends. We're blessed to conduct a national phone call Bible study once a week.
Wow.
And I know that Tony has talked about the opening speech that he gave both when he took over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the same when he took over the Indianapolis Colts. And he shared with the guys, and I've talked to a number of players who played it back verbatim. If we, he said, are champions on the football field only and not in the game of life, we're not really true champions. So that is the kind of person that you'd want to fill that bill, period. Somebody who's going to be truly a young man of character and integrity.